In this video, I will show you how to add a visitor counter to your Shopify store quickly and easily. Now with this, we have a few different templates that you can choose between on the layout that you would like. And I'm going to show you exactly how to add one of these visitor counters to your Shopify store. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, if we just go right to the top of the page into this search widgets box right here, the widget that we are looking for is called visitor counter. So if we go ahead and type in visitor, we can see the visitor counter widget, and this is the one that we need. So we can click into this, and then in the template area, we can now choose from one of these templates, and you can choose the one that you like the look of the best. So I'm going to go for this one, and then we can click on continue. Inside of general, we can then choose if we want to count unique visitors or each page view. So unique visitors is going to be if I just come to the Shopify store right here, and it doesn't matter if I go ahead and click around to all of these different pages, because this is all going to be one view. But we can also go each page view. So if I come to the website like this, if I'm on the home page, this is one view. Then if I go over to collections right here, this is two views, and so on and so forth. So you can choose the option that you would like. We can also choose the number format and how this is going to be laid out. So we can go for a dot, we can go for a space or a comma. We can then go into the info area and we can choose what information is actually displayed on the widget. We can choose the total starting value. So if we kind of want to cheat a little bit and start this at 300, well, every day is now going to start at 300 views. And however many we actually get, let's say we got 50, well, the total for that day is going to be 350. We can then choose the layout and how this is going to look. So maybe we can go for this one right here. We can go down and set each of these parameters to what they are going to be called. There's no real reason to change these. For the header, we can choose if we want to show the header. This essentially just says stats, so we can choose if we want that. And then we can also go to choose if we want this graph right here. We can turn this on or off. Finally, we can go down to the style and we can choose the size of this. So if this is small, medium, or large. We can also choose the color scheme. We can choose with this one, for example, we can add a background image. We can choose the image overlay color, the text color, the graph color, and so on and so forth. So once we have this all set up and we want to now add this to our Shopify store, all we have to do is click on publish. And then Elfsight will take us over to the screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that I recommend going for is this free plan right here, because this allows us to add the visitor counter to our store for completely free. And then later down the line, if you decide you want more widgets or more monthly website views, you can upgrade to one of these paid plans at any time. But for now, just select the free plan. And once this is selected, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code that we can use to embed the visitor counter onto our Shopify store. So all we have to do is click on copy code, and then we can go over to Shopify right here and just go over to the home page, of course. And then in the editor, all we want to do is go to add section right here. And the section that we want to add is custom liquid. So we can add custom liquid. And then once this is added, we just want to go to this liquid code box and paste in the code that we just copied. Just like that, the visitor counter widget is now going to be added, and that is how you can add a visitor counter to your Shopify store.